Hello, we are Health Online Sweden and we present the product Min MVC. We are here today to pitch for money as we need to further develop our beta version to be able to start sales on a larger scale. Communication in healthcare is limited by a lot of legal requirements. Today, healthcare staff uses telephone calls and letters to communicate with their patients. The patients often want to communicate through emails and text messages, but that's not allowed. They are regarded as insecure. From May 25th, the legal standards for healthcare will be increased due to the European law GDPR. So, didn't anybody think about safe communication in healthcare before? There are some competitors. The most important one is 1177, which is provided by Swedish government and local governments. This is a very old-fashioned, not so user-friendly means of communication that, amongst other things, lacks signals so that you can see when you get a new message. Some companies have tried to establish a means of text messaging and video conferencing. One of those is Visiba Care that provides a platform where each caregiver can develop their own modus of communication. The downside is Visiba Care demands that you yourself as a caregiver participate and provide your own standard, which most caregivers are too small to do. There is also Doctrine. Doctrine is a means to revolutionize healthcare, but work more towards input of information from the patient regarding their health status into larger health systems. So the primary goal is not the direct communication between the caregiver and the patient.
So we found the solution, and this is a Min MVC. It works like this, that we have a desktop API that is used by caregivers. As you can see, there is a chat between in this case, it's a midwife and the patient. At the same time, we had a patient that received the text messages to chat as like WhatsApp or Viber in her telephone mobile. This application could be downloaded in the App Store and Google Play. And there are some other functions that could be used. You can send shorter video movies or pictures or documents, etc. That could be used from both from the patient and the caregivers. That we also did is that we used the security programs that are available today. For the caregivers, it's a Net ID. In the healthcare today in Sweden, we use what calls like SITS-kort. It's a special card that it's a personal card that every caregiver carry and is able to log in computer programs. And of course, for the patient, it is bank ID. It's a total personalized way of communication.
The market is tremendous, especially after the GDPR launches in Europe. We have chosen to start in our own field of expertise, which is maternity health care. There are around 560 maternity health care units in Sweden, catering to around 110,000 patients yearly. Our second field of expertise is youth clinics, and youth clinics are visited by around 200,000 patients yearly. There is also large interest among physiotherapists, dentists, general practitioners, as well as specialist physicians' offices. There are around 14,000 private caregivers companies registered in Sweden at the moment. And then, of course, you have Europe and the rest of the world. Our business model is a subscription service that is comes with different packages depending on the number of users, that is caregivers, as each caregiver can have a limited number of patients. In addition to the monthly fee, there is an entry fee that covers the cost for installation and tests at each caregiver's unit. So the team consists of us, Susanne and Maria. We are both gynecologists with a great experience in healthcare and maternity healthcare, as well as youth clinics. Our hands-on experience from the clinics gives us trustworthiness, which helps in developing solid customer relationships.
And you can find us at our webpage, minmvc.se.
Yeah. Thank you.